네, 네, 안녕하세요 여러분들. 오늘도 저희 방송에 와주셨습니다. 오늘 할 게임은요, 지난 시간에 이어서 호라이즌 제로 던또 이어가 보도록 하겠습니다. 지난 시간에 메인 퀘스트를 좀 했었죠? 저거 안 됐고 저거 여우 가죽이 안 나오네. 일단은 뭐 해야 되지? 사냥터 하나 되자. 일단은 메인 퀘부터 하고 갈게요. 들어갑시다. 갈까? 여우 가죽이 있어야지 저 황금 이동팩을 빨리 할 수 있는데 언제까지 지금 이거 뭐지? 하나씩 아이템 써갈 거야. 아까 황금 이동팩은 보니까 그 무한이더만.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtower. The sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
와, 이씨. 와, 이씨. 두고 보니까 이게 필요하구나 나한테. 약초. 약초가 필요하니 나.
They're scanning for me.
아, 약초를 했었어야 되는데. 뒤에 게 어그로가 부렸어? 아, 잘못 눌렀어. 여기까지 왔으면 약초를 먼저 파밍을 했었어야 되는구나. 뉴스였네.
That's it. I'm already gone.
보나?
Just stay out of their way for now.
도망가자! 아,
Nora, you stand here. Anything to protect the embrace.
위험했어요.
But the gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal and ash.
어떤 상황이?
Seeker, you've returned.
Where is everyone?
They fell back. Took shelter inside the sacred mountain. But the faithless and their demons pursued.
Can I help you?
No, Seeker. I am broken. It won't be long now.
됐으니까 좀 뒤로 가서 파밍 좀 합시다. 상황이 조금 안 좋아. 각초가 좀 필요한데. 화살 만드는 그런 재료들은 그래도 어느 정도 있는데 그게 없네. 뭐가? 각초가 이렇게 내가 왜 피가 이렇게 없을 줄 알았나? 조금만 파밍합시다. 들어가면 또 들어가는 대로 또 이제 적들이 많을 거란 말이야. 메인 스토리라서 간단하게 대비를 하고 가야 돼. 그래서 지난 시간에 여기로 이동하지 않고 거기서 버텼던 거구나. 거기서 끝낸 거구나. 팍팍 채우고 갑시다. 여우. 아이, 너 가족은 안 나오네.
Save these for the trail.
별로 없어. 생각보다 많지가 않아. 뼈밖에 없어. 그렇지. 네. 싹싹 끌고 가자.
These will keep.
짜리 쭉쭉 돼요. 필요합니다. 왜 이렇게 와가지고 앞에 시야도 잘 안 보이게. 그거 아마 퀘스트상 날씨라서 이게 되거나 이러지 않을 거예요. 맑은 날씨는 나 퀘스트 끝나면은 맑아질 거야. 노를 그렇게 잡고 있는데 지금 렛츠 갑시다. 멀리 또 왔다. 그냥 어디서 타야지? 아니냐 이거나? 네, 갑시다. 따라가면 돼요. 따라가면 돼요.
This'll help.
여기서 본격적인 시작. 아, 겁나 큰 소리 나.
The embrace. It's devastated. For years, this was my entire world. It could be destroyed in hours. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead.
다가
Just keep going.
자,
I can't spare the weight.
너 이렇게
There's
와?
freedom. Race to the ground.
야, 뭐 별거 없어.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
다 죽일 필요 없어. 그럴 거만 그런 것만 배고파요. 꼭 어쩔 수 없는 거. 다시 스캐닝 해줘야 돼. 비워가지고 앞에 잘 안 보여. 씨.
Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
아, 왜 이렇게 많냐. 아, 뭐야. 아, 위치가 진짜 안 좋아요. 들어가시는 거.
More sounds of combat. Up there. Sounds like a thunderjaw.
아, 썬더제 또.
Corrupted thunderjaw? Oh, come on.
있지. 겁난다. 지금 소리가 들려.
I can get out of this. More cliffs. It's a corrupted thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain! How this machine rages! When their nest cracks, we'll send in the demons to finish the job!
아, 불안해. 뭐가 있는 거야, 저기?
Leave it to savages to try hiding in a tomb. We'll leave their corpses to rot in there when all's done.
Pass the test.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For our
Varl
The sun
and
can't
Sona,
save you now!
they're still alive.
Make yourself forsaken!
아이고 힘들었다. 그래도 니들이 어그로 끌어줘서 그래 좀 살았다. 같은 편이 이긴 게 훨씬 편해. 선도전은 무조건 저걸로 둬줘야 돼 한번.
I'll find a use for you.
아이고. 좋습니다. 보라 용사였어? 어? 당신도 걸 가져와야지.
Should have brought a cart.
그리고 아까 그게 썬더조는 위치만 잘 잡으면 편하게 잡을 수 있어. 내가 급하게 가서 하자면 그냥 거기서 그 위치에서 팔로 짤짤이만 하면
Aloy,
그냥
your
문제가
deeds
되네.
reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
알았어, 기다려봐. 이러니. 아, 이런 게 있었고 여기. 아, 했지. 뭐야? 그 원발 반사기가 진짜 좋았어. 무조건 해줘요. 선도자 잡을 때는 필수. 갑시다. 다시 시작. 아싸.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded.
용사만 불쌍하구만.
Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace, to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
이. 요 근처였나? 하여튼. 여기 뒤져보다 보면 나오겠지? 뭐냐? 역전지를 찾아야 된다는 말씀. 그거 왜 또 안 돼? 어?
Another power cell. I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
역전지 왜? 오케이. 미션 끝나고 역전지 찾으러 갑시다.
How did she know? How is she here?
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Aloy, you've come back. So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
I fought my way past an army while you cowered in this cave. You really think you can stop me?
Aloy, that is not necessary.
왜?
What would you know about what's necessary? About what it took for me to be standing here, now, on this threshold. This was my birthright. You don't get to take it from me a second time.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
과연 무슨 내용이 들어있어?
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
거기 쓰는 곳은 한 곳.
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes.
아,
I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
어.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Looks like they didn't like this
Get
very
him!
much.
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
라고만. 시설 놀이방 같은 거.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
맞아.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Hollow offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
애들이 저렇게 많았다는 거지.
Hollow offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one
Priority
group?
message for
Continue
Dr.
your search.
Please get message with focus.
아이야?
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
하데스가 분리된 거구나.
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well.
테라포밍을 끝나기 전에 이제
While
하데스가
this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage, to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator.
클론이.
While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia.
똑똑하네.
Alright, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
이게 엘리자베트 소백이네.
You're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
생선편은 왜 이렇게 가져가냐? 와이어 사야겠다.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Aletheia 9. Route 1 access unseen.
아니고
be interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it.
맞는 말이네.
I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! Up! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
에일로이.
Dealing with corruption beyond the sacred land. Can woman do such
The
thing?
anointed.
She is the anointed.
Those who spill their tribe's blood will pay for their desecration.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. He said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village. Near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, He should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, dear sir, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
Have you seen the Anointed in action? I pity any machine that stands against her.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right.
Aloy.
A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
We may never know what she saw.
Blessing made flesh.
그거부터.
She will destroy the corruption that still spreads through the world. The goddess anointed.
이었지만 아마 요 오케이. 길이 왜 안 뚫리지? 길이 갈 수가 없나?
Saving these for the trail.
아까 빡세긴 하더라. 여기 DLC는 엔딩 보고 가야 될 것 같아. 뭐건가. 길을 안 알려줘. 전 밑에 나왔다고 남았다는 그런 얘기도 없어요.
Gotta put up a fight.
안 싸워.
Just go about your business.
아이고 깊었네.
Gonna need this.
설명 너무 많아. 긴박한 부분 나온다잉. 여기다. 친구 아니야? 깜짝 놀래라. 깜짝 놀래라. 니들이 왜 놀라냐? 몸살도 좀 바꿔야 되는데.
I'll tuck that away.
way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
인가 본데? 와우. 아우. 어떻게 올라가는 거야? 올라갈 수 있는 길이 없나? 가봅시다. 길이 있었네. 화장을 하시고요. 올라가는 구석이 있지 않을까? 여기 있다. 뭐 하는 곳인가? 점프! 손실없겠다.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
있어?
You're not gonna be the one to stop.
거야. 아!
Rare part.
스토커 심장 금방금방 얻어요. 가 있으면. 근데 스토커 많으면 안 되는데?
Can't be too prepared. Good for an old remedy.
뭐야 이거? 먹을 수도 없게 해놔가지고. 위로 올라가기 전에 가져갈 건 다 가져가자.
Maybe I'm soon enough.
또 있을 것 같아가지고. 너구리야! 아, 너구리는 뭐 안 줘, 왜? 이거 받아. 트럭스는 많이 잡으면 안 돼. 안전할 수 있으면 뭐해. 화살이 없어.
Stocking up.
어? 풀파밍 했으니. 팔도 좀 사야 되는데. 뭐지? 이번 주였던 것 같은데. 왜 어디가? 그렇지, 요가주.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Let's get on with it.
뭐야? 뭐야? 누가 들었어? 이렇게 많은지 몰랐지. 와씨 뒤에서 있냐? 이상하게. 빡세. 뭐야? 쳐맞았다. 많이 쳐맞았다. 맞으면 안 되는데.
These aren't cheap.
사구려가 좀 게 아니라 내 피. 되게 큰 소리로 뭔가 울고 있는데. 으르렁거리고 있어. 겁나 큰 소리로.
Never know when I might need these.
낙용 좀 주세요.
Snow's easing. Shake the numbness out.
널 왜 맞췄냐면은 여기 있는 거 좀 파밍 좀 하려고. 이럴 때 도망가다가 파밍할 시간이 없었어. 너무 많이 나와 이거. 가자. 그래도 뭐 주겠지.
Keep that for later.
안 줘? 다야? 뭐가 있나?
Guess I'm almost there.
Correct.
아우 안 맞아. 와우.
Here we go again.
아 진짜 이 쓰레기 같은.
Red light.
다 피해. 얘는 언제 하는 거야? 많이 됐는데. 이거 하나도 안 맞냐 이거? 어이구. 그냥 얘 잡는 게 아니야. 잡는 법이 따로 있을 텐데 뭐 잡는 법이 아무도 모르니까 그냥 땡짜로 그냥 너무 힘들었다.
The snow's got a bite out here.
하나 더 있다고 하지 마라. 이게 끝이라고 해줘. 와, 나 너무 힘들었어.
Can't be too prepared.
지금 제가 준비가 부족해요, 선생님. 에일로이 선생님. 제가요, 준비가 좀 부족한 것 같아요. 또 한번 둘러볼게요. 와, 진짜. 안전학습 말고.
I'll tuck that away.
약초로 그냥 순수한 약초로 줘. 약초가 조금 야금야금 줄어드네. 그래요. 날씨가 좀 좋아졌구만. 조금 뭔가요? 뭐죠?
Got one.
잘 되겠고요. 아주 그냥 날씨가 변화무쌍해.
Need them soon enough.
와, 됐다. 하나. 그래도 스톤버드 하나 잡으니까 저런 거 주네. 하나. 또 어디야? 춥지? 일로이 춥지?
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
헤일로 현명하구만. 해보지 마. 하나 없다.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
맞아.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
공적 전지도 찾아야 되는데. 뭐 있지 여기는?
Mind your footing.
뭐야? 소리가 엄청 컸는데?
that's my way across.
그 동력전지 찾으러 왔거든. 뭐야, 올라왔잖아.
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that
Okay.
ancient armor I found.
아이고.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
미션. 이거 퀘스트 끝나고 이거 하러 갑시다. 아, 뭐.
Glad that's over.
옐로이는 악력도 좋고. 어떻게 잡아?
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal. Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future. and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Oh, Liz. I know.
know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
그잖아요. 소리가 계속 나는 거 보니까 뭔가 있긴 있나 본데. 사람들도 여기 좀 있고.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain Alex.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones. He evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
파일럿에서 뽑자.
Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
들어가야 돼. 와! 넌 뭐야?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
되게 힘들었어.
You're here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain. trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Oh. 어플 와, 참 간지나네.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
봐야지. 떨어지면 죽을 것 같은데? 아이고.
Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
내가 못 나가게 돼 있나? 아이고 씨.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city.
떨어지는 방법 없나?
But the Spire...
와 죽네 바로. 하나.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
여기 맞는다. 틀리잖아. 아 어디냐 길이. 가자. 못 나가나? 탈출 이런 게 불가. 떨어지라고 그냥.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
그거 갈 수가 있나? 못 가. 힘들게도 해놨다 얘네들도. 다시 시작해보자.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
그냥은 떨어질 수 없었나? 자, 뭐가 있었어?
Save these for the trail.
들어가야 된다. 뭐가 없네. 불 다 없어졌네. 갑시다. 여기였나? 드디어 갑옷 하나 없네. 없네. 알자. 가자. 가자, 가자. 아니다. 받고 싶어요. 뭘 들었지?
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more. Just 1 more.
Okay.
There we go. The last one. All powered up. These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
들어봐. 예. 들어봐.
Did it.
됐다.
Let's have a look at that armor inside. All right. Now let's
네,
see what we
드디어.
can do with this material.
뭐지? 버려버린다. 그걸 버리려고 그랬어. 자, 자, 그래서 안 반짝거려. 반짝거리는구나. 네, 여러분들 오늘은 여기까지만 하도록 하겠습니다. 오늘 시청해주셔서 너무 감사드리고요. 다음 시간에 또